Cutting in early. I'm impatient. My days. I'm gonna end up with a burnt hand. Right, move that. Yeah. My computer fan is like right near my mouse hand, and in winter that is really nice, but summer not so much. Right, is everything working? Microphone, yes. Game, yes. Streaming, yes. Oh, thank you for hugging the beam. Right, we are currently in the process of getting all the vehicles back to the city. Plan is we take the steed that tows the club, then we take the club back, and then we get the other steed to tow the club back to the city, and then we should have everyone where they need to be. And I paused to start stream on a hill just in case we can't get this moving again. Oh, okay. A lot. That actually went a lot smoother than I was expecting. This is gonna end up being because like this steed has turbo, and then the other steed's not gonna tow the club at all. That's what's gonna happen. Hi, Tom. Occasionally checking in, making sure it's still towing. Yes, it's not lost its hood, unfortunately. I am. I barely slept last night. I was very annoyed at myself. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. So I was like wide awake at like 6 a.m. and I was like, no, I'm not having this. I'm not starting my day this early after that little amount of sleep. So went back to bed. Did all the things that, you know, I usually do when I want to sleep. And thankfully it worked, and I was able to sleep until literally just before the start of stream. Hell yeah. So I'm feeling much better now. And I hope you're well. Good. Oh, there is a new bean number, but I haven't set it up. Right, okay. Sorry, you used the beans emote and that reminded me. Right, when I get into the sanctuary and drop off what I'm meant to and I'm not driving, I will put that alert back on. People can start guessing. See, now I knew that the accusation was coming, and I just managed to like get ahead of it just enough. I didn't know if there's the angry Dottie. Look, love, you promised them that you'd have this bloody thing sorted, and you've not. But she's in my head as usual. She's still enjoying her vacation. Mostly because last night the waters hadn't gone down enough. Like, they'd gone down, like, most of the city was able to get back to regular business. But Vespucci was still very much underwater. I got flown around as Goose. It was awesome. Oh! Oh, we hit a pothole. Okay. Oh, we hit another pothole. No, locals. I've not missed you. Get out the way. Oh, the sanctuary didn't get touched. No water at all. Yeah, we went to see it yesterday and it's perfectly fine. I think some residents will be doing some resident check-ins soon, which is awesome. Oh, every time I go over a bump, I'm just like, no. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh no. The hill. Oh wait, no, we can't park it while it's still attached. We got it, we made it. Mick started living up to his bloody name. while we were at the... Oh, right. Yeah, while we were at the airstrip. Don't know if you remember, but the last hope van we had before the wipe, we called it Mick because it constantly took the Mick by never turning the engine off. And it was starting to do that again, and I was like, I threatened it. I was like, you know, I named you Hope. I swear to God, I'll rename you. Right. 1. Now for... Oh my goodness. Right. We're speedy. Oh, we're also not British, so let's get back over on the right side of the road. As in left and right. Not saying it's the correct side. Wait, B number, B number. Emergency stop. No, I'm on the wrong. Viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. Open up the channel points for the beam guess and make sure that it says the right number. Yes, it does. Okay. And take away Boop the Snoot and Carrot Chunk because I hadn't done that. I was a Dumbo. Ah, exactly. Right, mess up today. Right, no, there we should be good now. Boom. And co-strip pick the number, so there'll be some clues coming instead of shrinkages. It's not 159, but thank you for the guess. I was hoping getting first time for style points. Well, I always hope you'll get it second time for style points. And unfortunately, Print Whisper, you have to use the redemption in order for it to be a guess. I don't think there's a timer on it, but obviously there is a channel point and amount. Because this is kind of like, hey, you've been watching my streams. You want to win some art? Kind of thing. And stockpile points of to guess through every number. It does shrink, and there is clues. So as weeks go on, it's not quite so daunting as to be possibly 499 numbers. Or 498 now, because, you know, we got Tom had a guess. Hi, Gray, good morning. We are just doing the old car shuffle this morning. Getting everyone out of the airfield. Oh. Thank you for doing that, Tom. But also, I'm afraid you're not getting it for style points. It's not 450. It's in second time for style points. Do. It's so weird that all the tents are gone. Last time the tents were up for a really long time. But loaded in as a goose yesterday and I was like, oh, there are no tents. Okay. That's something. Right, this is Bandit. Bandit has hand controls now because TJ is awesome. Half people can put flywheels. Poor guy. Okay. Bandit, I hope you've got it in you. Bandit, that didn't sound good. Right, we can do what we did with Hope before and hope that this works. Hell yes! We're rolling. Oh, that turbo definitely makes it different. Hello! Oh, we're chugging. Oh, we're chugging. He hopped all the way to 68 and they talked about driving him back. I do hate that sometimes when you spend a really long time getting somewhere and then you find people and you're like, yes! And they're like, oh, we should take them back to, I don't know. And you're like, oh, damn it. Did your duck ever return? No, actually, but I also haven't reloaded the game since. As far as I know, your duck took off on his little rocket and never came back. Yeah, some people found Goose, and they'd never met Goose before. And, they were trying to figure out what to do with Goose. And then a fire truck went past, and Goose was like, "Them's my people. You can drop me off here now." And yeah, we got to ride in the helicopter. In the basket. I couldn't see myself in the basket, which is very disappointing, but, Mr. Knight, who is played by the name that escapes me right now, took a print screen, so I was able to see it. Oh yeah, we're definitely towing. Oh my god, I'm holding up a bus. Go around, bus! There's another lane. Seriously. Nope, it doesn't want to. No. I don't think a lot of new folks I don't think know about conditions. We might need to like another reminder like about it. Because no one checked gooses. I don't think anyone has actually checked gooses in a while, because we've had a note in our collar for like 3 weeks. Maybe even longer at this point. Right. Taking the corner wide. Oh, we need to go and pick up Beans' paycheck. Should be a good chunk of money, because we did work quite a bit during the whole disaster. And we owe the sanctuary some money. We Oh god, the bumps, I forgot. This club is not going to be in good shape after all of this. Yeah, man. Good bean. And with that, we have successfully returned everybody. Whoop whoop. Yep. Oh, and the Winky is still here. That's good. Well, there's like no fuel in either of them. Right, I need to check what's in the back of Bandit, because Bandit was left out yesterday so people could take free food and drink and... Oh, yes, people took free food and drink. I'm so happy. Okay. So we did have 245 sandwiches. That's gone down to 196. Hamburgers, we had 32. That's gone down to 10. Water, we had 138, and that's gone down to 67. And survival kits, I don't think... Oh, they have changed. Because that's only got 11 grams in it. And that's also changed. I think 2 more survival kits are gone. Hello! Yeah, that's just got a mask in it. Oh, that one is full. Oh, it's just got Paleo water in it. That's why it's lighter. Okay. So, 38 survival kits left. And when considering that amount was like out of 120, that's damn good. Yep, we gave out like nearly, well, I can't do the math off the top of my head, but I think 80 just at the airfield. Oh, super proud about that. Right, mark you up. Yeah, the other steve's completely empty. Just got a few paper bags that people donated back. And by a few, I mean 5, because I can see the inventory. I have it in front of me. Okay. Let's park you up. We gotta go inside and get changed. Beans got so much better yesterday. Well, Bean has been overthinking. Nor, sorry, Dottie usually responds to those bloody locals. Nor, Dottie. Right, I'm gonna do some sorting. We need to buy more phones. I'm thinking we can reuse like the emergency supply kits and turn them into like welcome to the city survival kits, you know? That kind of thing. Starter kits, that's it. You. We can utilize a backpack and sort of fill them with things, and that way people don't have to feel like they've got to grab like a load of stuff. They can just grab a bag and off they go. Or we can use the paper bags. Wish we could label the bags. I mean, I think what we can do is ask. We go to commerce. We can ask if we could make bags, and then we could like have our own like ones with a little Last Hope label on. I think. I'm not sure. It's on my to-do list, along with so many other things. So many other things. Right. What do I need to drop off here? Okay, we don't have a drink. So, beans. If we could take some drinks for the day, that would be good. Yeah, take some cola. And then oh, of course there's that amount of E. cola left. Of course. I'm not saying the number. But of course there's that amount. Had to be, didn't it? Had to be. And I've got to, I had to, I nearly said it out loud. Right. Cry. Cry, you tiny baby. Right. Didn't think I could, but I was gonna try. I also have like 50 pineapple juice. somewhere. But pipe down have asked for juices. And Last Hope did give away a heck of a big donation to the Copper Pot Foundation. So gotta start building up what's in the account again. Oh my goodness, this guy's gonna annoy the hell out of me. No, can't take that many. Oh shoot, I was in Grapeseed earlier and I did not check the prices so I could see if I could sell that jam. Ugh. So little time. So much to do. I think that's an advert for something. We definitely need more phones, and I need to get the skateboard out. Why is that light following me? Okay. Okay, I got spray. I only want the one spray. I'll put 2 back. Making that 94. And spray remover is still on 11. And now I gotta remember which bag the skateboards are in. I think it's this one. Oh, my brain. Right. I want to kind of organize it so you can get supplies, drink, food. And then like electricals. And then skateboards. I don't want it to look like a mess. I want it to be really easy for when volunteers come in to like just go, right, okay, this is missing. Gotta put another one in here, etc., etc. It gets messy fast. It really does. Need to put a backpack in. I don't know why that. I think someone must have swapped a duffel bag. Whee! I know Nuke has asked if we could get like a donation bin where people put stuff in and then they can't get it back out again. Then we could organize it into just an outflow. We don't have to leave like 200 odd e-colas in at once. We can move them around. So there's only like so many in a time. I wanted to have like a big donation bin outside, like a good old big bin. But I like the idea of inside, it's much better, right? See if I can do this without it messing. You just throw a lot of stuff in Lucy's pockets in the ocean. If you're currently asleep at Sandy, you've got a long way to go to the ocean. It's receded very far. I'd suggest a bush. There we go. That's probably not in line with anything. But you know what? Beans is the one who's about to end up on the floor. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Don't know why we needed to do the dive, but we did the dive. Time to send a fax because it's been a while since I sent a fax. Let's check the email. Still only the one, thank God, because we haven't been able to check it. So yeah, Beans is sending out a fax to the wonderful volunteers. I'm going to edit it just a little bit though, because I wrote it ages ago. Me, I feel Lucy has no phone, and every time she opens the pocket's a phone in my face. Oh goodness. Yeah, shove it in a bag. That way, at least it won't ring. Because if you put it inside a bag, even though you still have it, no one can actually call you. Or it won't ring as well. That's where I keep my phones on my animal peds, so I can still 311 people. Text comes through. Beeping. Happily. Right. I thank you to each and every one of you for the work you've done before and during this disaster, and probably continue to do during the cleanup. You're all volunteers, and you didn't have to do it, and yet you did. 80 plus survival kits were given out at the Sandy Rip alone. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to arrange a last hope outing. So please, if you could write at the bottom of this fax your 3 favorite things to do in the city, i.e. pool, bowling, swimming, hiking, drifting, and maybe I can see if Sam's could give us a helicopter ride and fax it back to me, and then the most liked activity I will organize. I know we're a bit scattered on sleep schedules, but who says we can't do more than one outing so everybody can have some fun? Thank you for making Last Hope what it is. I know we all have been away from computers during this disaster, but please, any expenses, fill out the form for reimbursement. Yes, I will say it in a deeper voice. Because it's in capitals. No, it's not only, no, it's in bold. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to thank everybody. Because everyone did so freaking well. I think that's as organized as I'm going to get it.
What in the name of heaven is this?
Concerned Commissar has subscribed, thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you! Good to see you back, by the way. You've unlocked a dance party now, you do realise. Can't believe you've done this. Is it dance 5? Is it dance 5? Yeah, it's dance 5. Mm. Oh, it's always so weird when like the music just stops. And we keep dancing. Right. Okay, that's still up. Has the most... I don't know if it's awkward if you're standing up. I don't... It's there. Don't have enough money. Yeah, I know. Wait, yeah, while I'm here, let's figure out what the bloody number is. I have a dollar somewhere, right? Yes. Okay. Hey, phone. 1 1 7 0 3 1 4. Call log. Yes! Off. Oh god, I'm not gonna hear that all the time, am I? 317 918 062 0. Feels good to be back as Green, but you and Luna both have two new characters, siblings. Oh, that's awesome. I love playing siblings. Ooh, okay. Oh, my map's broken. The Department of Commerce is open. Department of Commerce is open, right. See if I can go and see them about this bag thing. No! Oh, jeez. You really gotta calm the heck down, okay? If you're here, you're gonna get used to there being a wheelchair. Jeez.
Holy fuck!
Insane! Right, vest off. Bag off. Mask off. Is that everything? No, because the mask didn't come off. Yes, okay.
Jesus!
But I am glad you're having a good time being back on Freestyle. I'm loving seeing new and old faces pop up. Hi! And you did, yes. Dottie had a bit of an argument with a car. Got run over by it when she opened her front door. No, seriously, it was very funny. So, what I was trying to do, I was trying to set it up that Dottie couldn't get out of her house because the car was blocking. the entrance. So I managed to get the car in the right spot, and then I did the thing where you flip it. But what happened is it flipped itself inside the building and then glitched out, turned into its own tiny tornado. I tried to stop it and Dottie died, so I was like, whoops. Ah, well. At least we need the EMS anyway. Yeah, I was going to be more annoying. And not injured. Bless Kiva, though. Technically, she rescued 2 of my cats. Technically, Kiva is the reason 3 of my characters ended up at the airstrip. Because Kiva took Beans, Goose, no, Beans, Puddles, and Dottie. All in the same apple. Joy? Joy! Bad Joy. Joy bad. I'll rename you. I'll call you Mick. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll call you Mick. Nobody wants to be called Mick. Oh, I had fun with that call after I caused actual havoc. What did I put in the 311? I saved it because I was very proud of myself. Oh yeah, Hector, I need backup and a tranquilizer dart. I have an unregistered rabbit in my ER. It's not injured, but it's making eyes at my coffee, so it might be soon. Puddles just wanted to play with the cat, alright? And then the cat didn't want to play, so Puddles was really upset. So Puddles just, you know, created destruction. And then I didn't want to hang around because I wanted to maybe make like a little chase thing. Like, where did Puddles go from the ER? But I was discovered halfway down the road, so didn't really manage. Oh my god, did commerce close? No! You're still in here. I didn't see anybody leave. Damn it. Well, alright, we'll try another time when they're open. That is coming. They heard Joy engine not turning off. Alright, let's do this properly as well. Also, I think the only prop that has a capital letter in it. Right. Oh yeah. It's in the glove box. There's my pineapple juice. Would you like a lift?
If you don't mind, Beans.
Of course not.
I'm not really going that far.
Okay, where's you headed?
Right there.
Oh, not far at all.
Yeah, I was just running from the city hall. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I was actually heading the exact same way.
Oh, well, nice. I'm glad it's not too far out of the way. Is you in Dr. Morgan's house okay?
I don't know. I'm actually gonna go check.
Okay, well, if it was in this area, it should be fine. But yeah, you can just drop me off right here.
No
My house
worries.
is just right there. So,
Oh, very pretty.
technically it's Marcelo and Kai's house, but I'm trying to buy out Kai.
If you live there, then it's your house.
Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, thanks, Bean.
No problem. So that was who was at City Hall. Oh. Nope. Still not able to get in the house. That's okay. We will find people who will help. Let's go be Dr. Beans. Had a lot of fun being Dr. Beans as of late. Got to do some actual doctoring yesterday, which was awesome. Oh, it comes back. Like, you think, oh my god, I'm never going to remember the 10 codes again. And then you hear it a couple of times and you're just like, yep, alright, I'm good.
Welcome aboard.
Hey! Hey, Echo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. My name's Rusty. Becky or Stevie, don't mind. Call me all three, because I answer all of them. We're currently playing on Freestyle, which is a 90 server, and this character here is Beans. Who, yes, does have a matching hat to that car, because why not? Meep, meep. And, yes, hi. I hope you had a good stream, Echo. Thank you for sending everyone over here. Understand if you've got a dip. Self-care is very important post-stream. You know, getting a snack. Having a drink, which is what I'm doing with my character right now. I miss you too. Oh, there's so many good salt foods and stuff. Yes, you go do that. Thank you for sending everyone over. And yes, raiders, welcome. You're more than welcome to stay and hang around and watch this lovely bean here. But if you got a dip or you want a dip because this isn't your kind of thing, I totally understand as well. Hello. We're so alive. Hello, Dr. Kitty. Oh, Hector. Oh, am I responding to something? Apparently, it just started responding to an electrical fire. No, I do not wish. One day. It is not today. This outfit doesn't have gloves, so it's the man of the box. Dr. Bean's going 1041. There we go. Very specific. I mean, there was a lot of very wonderful RP with Lucy yesterday. Beans has realized some things. There was a lot of meta that Beans got. Oh, there are 3 firefighters on duty. Thank God they can bring me patience if necessary. I like that. Oh, proudest report you've ever written. Let's have a look-see. I always leave jokes in my reports. That's what I always do. Okay, so Timothy has moved ICU. Okay, wonderful. Ooh, that is a good report. You know, breakfast, 6 cups of coffee. Yes, self-care is very important. Don't, you know. Like, it has no psych experience. Yeah, Beans has none either. Like, Beans has known something was up for a while, but didn't know how to address it, or anything like that. They knew that it wasn't hurting them, so it wasn't like something that they needed to get sorted urgently. when did the cat arrive? The cat arrived just before the earthquakes. Dr. Kitty. It was funny because I saw the kitty as a grey kitty, like he is right now. And Goose showed, I think, Kiva, the cat, like, look, there's a cat here, what the hell? And Kiva thought it was Tenny because it had the same markings as Tenny. So everyone sees a different coloured cat depending on when they load the cat in, and also if you go away and come back, the cat will be a different colour. So it's just intriguing. Dr. Kitty. But it's really nice background noise to have the little purring, I will say that. Oh yes. Good stress relief with the petting, but unfortunately it makes you get out of the wheelchair, so I don't want to do it. Sorry, I did not mean to yawn then. Hector's an animal fancier, who knew? I really thought that if Hector was going to have a cat, he should have a Sphinx. Sorry. I have so much to do, but at the minute my brain has not remembered any of it. Oh, that was it. Beans wanted to text Lucy. Actually, why would Beans text Lucy? Lucy doesn't have a phone! You dum-dum. Okay, never mind. Rub scalps. Nope. Beans got them a radio. Since the accident, they don't have a phone. Yeah. We can't text Lucy. Damn. Okay. Sharks stole their phone. Yeah, the shark's out there in the middle of the ocean trying to text people. I wonder if I have any weird texts from Lucy that's from a shark. Nah, I don't have any text messages. It's very sad. I love shark. They don't mean to, okay? The ones in this game were made mean for no reason. The ones in this game mean because they're played by me. I see how it is. Alright. Hammerheads are pretty goofy looking. They're so goofy and they won't attack you. They're just puppies. Very confused puppies. Oh yeah, we should put up the poster. I remember what I needed to do now. I need to put up the poster and start just putting like I'm just rolling past you, don't mind me. I need to Oh, that's the new postal job, isn't it? They're causing problems at the hospital by parking literally where ambulances are meant to. trying to go to the fire. Beans, damn it. I want to put up more of a like looking for volunteers, but I also want to give volunteers something to do other than just being a volunteer. So I gotta write up like, hey, this is what you could do whilst you're volunteering with us. Yep, people do not respect this parking space as being for EMS at all. Not at all. So, we'll have to start getting a bit,
Fire EMS? Or...
Send it!
Is there a doctor on duty?
Yeah, me!
Would you want to come down to the firehouse and write me a note about me being able to go back on duty as FD?
Well, I'd have to examine you to check first.
Yeah, Morgan examined me. I forgot to ask her for that.
Who examined you, sorry?
Morgan.
Okay, let me just see if there was a report. Yeah, Morgan was on shift last night. Oh, sorry, what's your name?
It's Tino Garfield.
Garfield, right. Oh, yes, I was there for this. Patient to be on light duty for some time. That light duty was told on the 14th, so it's been a couple of days. Fine, I guess I'll come to the firehouse then. You lazy buggers. Come to the hospital. No, no, just make the doctor come to the firehouse. Wait, I remember that. He's so fit he can get his ass to the hospital. Oh, 100% I'm putting like patient displays laziness. Seems just too damn polite. Damn it. Stupid. Ew. Patient showcases the biblical sin of sloth may require consultation with nearby religious leaders. Also, hang on. Just one thing. Okay, I suppose it doesn't say I'm a doctor. You thought it might do. to make them feel bad. Time to make them feel bad. We're gonna do this really slowly.
Hi, Beans.
Hello.
The beans. So I'll shut your door for you,
Oh, thank you.
of course.
Let's get off the road so we don't get hit by
Yeah.
locals driving crazy.
I know. I really hate having to like park in the direction of traffic or whatever it is, because I always have to get out on the traffic side, and that's really dangerous.
Yeah,
It
I mean, you could have
is.
parked right here if you wanted to. Next time, you know, future reference, so it's safer.
Okay, yeah, I will do. So yeah, I'm here to see Mr. Garfield.
That's
Here he
me.
is.
Hello. Okay, so
Hi.
you were injured on the 14th, and then you were told to do light duty from then. But you said that you've been seen by my dad, so how are your stitches doing?
Oh, it was a girl with, I think she had red hair.
Yeah,
I think she was wearing pink.
that's my dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't like you at all. Beans is just like,
Remove your hat so Beans can see the stitches.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your wheelchair.
best lighting for a medical exam. Yeah, this is fantastic. Oh, I wish Beans was petty. I wish Beans was petty because 100% I would just be like,
Kid_Ram, welcome to the view screen. Please
Oh,
don't
that's
be a
right.
bot.
It sounded nice.
okay, well they look like they're healing okay. And you haven't been getting them wet or anything like that? No flood water?
Nah.
Alright. Well, what kind of note do you need?
Just one saying that I could go back on duty. And that, I got looked over.
Okie dokie. I don't actually have a notepad on me.
I do.
Okay. Mind handing that over to me and then I'll get that sorted.
Get off your wheelchair and get rid of
Oh
the
God, I'm
notepad.
so
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
Keep making it worse.
Also, Beans, just, you know, as a respect, your pronouns are they them, right?
Uh-huh. Yes, they are.
Okay, I do apologize for saying she, her sometimes. It's just, you know, natural habit for me, but I need to get better with pronouns.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that effort.
Yeah, of course. And, you know, maybe he shouldn't get the note because this has been happening a lot to him. He just passes out like this. It's been happening quite frequently since the accident. I don't know if this has anything to do with it.
Well, I am a little worried that, you know, they didn't seem to have the energy to come up to the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know why he told you to come down here. He's kind of an airhead, and I feel like since the accident, it's just gotten worse. So I do apologize for making you come down here. I'm gonna be honest, just from my personal opinion, as far away from his coworker, just I don't think he's ready to come back to work. I think he needs to literally take a whole day off or two. He's a little too eager for the injury that he had. I mean, he had a broken piece of fireman helmet stuck in his scalp. It was essentially scalping him, and then his brain was essentially swollen and full of fluid. So that doesn't really seem like, something you could just get up on your feet and, have any normal day.
No, they've still got stitches in their head, so I'm already writing a note that says they are not fit for duty.
Yeah, I think it's just a little too eager, and he needs to just worry about his health.
Is very eager to get back to duty. However, I am insisting.
I do have a fire to go to, so I do apologize for leaving you here with him.
No problem. You go save fires and lives.
Indeed. Be careful
Bye,
with the
Beans.
cars,
Bye,
okay?
Beans.
Bye. Bye. Take another 24 hours of light duty. Seems to be leaving that though. No, his head popped. As I am worried about their energy levels and stitches still being in their head. Duck. I don't know, it feels like I'm saying to the RP, no. And I don't like that. It's usually a yes and situation. They want to get back to doing fire stuff. Thank you. In SIS PING. Thank you. Alright, I guess we're waiting for them to People it to his forehead. Where was that fire? It sounds like it's nearby. Oh no. They're just on their way back. I mean, I've had a couple of surgeries and it's always funny to me that they will literally mark which limb you're having an operation on with a giant arrow. Hey, dragons! I'm cloned from magazines on my shirt. No good. I see what's that? Page 13. Welcome back.
Thank you. You still hasn't woken up, I see.
No, I was wondering if I could leave the note with you. I don't want to leave the hospital for too much
Yeah,
longer.
that's fine.
Oh, shoot.
Either one of us would take it.
Show ID. Right, number 9.
Thank you.
And the notepad that they gave me as well.
Perfect.
I'm advising 24 hours more light duty.
Okay.
And if they want to come argue with me, I'll be at the hospital.
Sounds good, Beans. Be careful. Be safe.
Thanks,
Thank
Beans.
you.
It always reminds me of a flashback episode of House MD where he refused an amputation of his bad leg, writing on it, not this leg, and then on the other, not this leg either. Alright, Beans was actually slightly petty there. But no, not really. I don't know. I was petty, but no. Medically, they still have like actual stitches in their head. I wouldn't say you should go back to work with like actual stitches. It means there's still little tiny holes in your head. To rewatch House. You know what? I think I don't think I watched much House. I do remember watching some. I do struggle with medical shows. Because of my wonderful hemophobia. Like, but I don't know if anyone's watched this. You're 1 year older than House MD. So it's not actually available in the UK. One of my friends helped me watch it. It's a new series called The Pit. And it is really good medical show. It's really, really, really good. Unfortunately, it's really good to the point where I literally fainted watching an episode. I was like, oh, this is too much. And I just came around like, what is happening? Because usually it's not too realistic, but that was just too much. That was too much. But apparently they also use like actual gallons of the fake stuff during the like filming, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Everywhere. But it's a really good good show. I really enjoyed it. No. Oh, okay. Like made with corn flour and stuff, isn't it? But yeah, this is why I was like hesitant to go into medical RP, because I thought, right, what if it gets my lovely hemophobia and it kicks off? But thankfully, it never has. No one's really like gone all out with describing layman's understanding of medicine is so glad MLP can't possibly trigger anything. Yeah, but sometimes I go all out with like descriptions and stuff, but no one ever actually has. And thankfully, when you do a surgery, you're the one kind of like leading it and then asking them the questions, and it's awesome. I will say my last 3 surgeries have been on the same patient because they keep getting hurt, and I think they really like med RP. Did one time play a one-shot character who existed solely to be a road smear. Oh no. I tend to go all out with descriptions, but it's all depending on who I'm dealing with. Ah, thank you. Yeah. I will say this time of day, you know, I'm not going to say the actual word because I saw what happened last night when someone said it. Oh god, yesterday someone said they hadn't been seen by a doctor even though we sent them through Hector, and I was like, okay, I'll come and see you, even though the reason I said to go through Hector was because I was very busy. Was your autopsy done by the brilliant Dynamite? Because it was a void. Okay, also very enjoyable. I miss Void. Void, I miss you. Void. But yeah, I always enjoyed Dynamite's like autopsy RP, like putting the music on, just making it funny, like using a bunch of mechanic emotes and stuff. It was just so fun. I've only permed the one character, and they made it a joy at the end, which I liked a lot. It wasn't sad, it was mostly me laughing so much. I don't think we did any field operations this time around. Or if they were pretty much... Yeah, no, of course they wouldn't. They would have just taken them to Harmony, because we got Harmony Hospital this time. Didn't have that. You guys didn't have that in 95. Oops. I remember what I was doing now. I was supposed to be writing up what volunteers should be getting to do. Also, that looks like Mr. Whiskers now. You had nothing. We're operating the hangar and using an ambo for ICU. Oh. Yeah, you do. Yeah, this time around we had the cool helicopters, seat 10 and... Well, if they're grumpy about my decision, they haven't radioed. Okay. Do. Yeah, there's also been an update of things to do. So we've got lots of new fishing places like Canal, There was a pond one here, but it seems to have gone now. Lake, oh no, pond, lake, fishing shop, river. Very funny that there's lake and lake boats there because the Alamo is not flooded at the minute. Lake. So yeah. There's lots of new fishing things then. There's a new postal job. You know, be a postman. And I'm pretty sure if you're a taxi driver now, there's local jobs. So you're not just waiting on people needing lifts. And I am quite excited about that because Dottie needs to somehow get home. Yeah, and that's all the meta I know about the new stuff because that's just what's visible on the map. Oh, yeah. Everyone kept saying, it's like, oh, I'm glad it's not windy this time. You with your evil little weather smile. It wasn't allowed to make it rain? It definitely rained at one point, though. I remember because I was on beans and I was like, damn it, I wish I was on puddles right now. It did make it rain, you just like couldn't make it rain all the time. Ah, okay. Right, let's write up some volunteer stuff. Also, I'm ridiculously proud. The Google form that you fill out for like reimbursements automatically sends a message to the Discord so I can keep track of them better so I don't have to keep checking responses. I'm very proud of that. I don't know how I made it work, but I did. Oh my god, yeah, Fiacre was underwater, wasn't it? Right. Oh, good news is we got the second lot of Beansy Bears will be coming out. Because Pixel Pete is back. So be prepared for 5 more cutie bears. Fiacre was very damp. That's one way of putting it. Right, let's see. Let's go into Google and do a document. Monsoon was towards the end of June last year. You just bring that bit. And go along that way. Hello. Volunteer stuff. Right, now I have to remember that that is a display capture, so if I change my view, it'll all change. Like this. Now you can see my Discord. But yeah, I will actually show Discord, because it's the cutie bears. The cutie bears, they're finally going to be released. Ah! Anyway, back to this. which is actually quite funny considering that there's a scuba bear coming out and we just had flood. To be fair though, when I designed them and made them, I did not know that was going to happen. You're just worried that as soon as they get Brenda to resign and leave all the med stuff, the urge will come back? What you gotta do is what I always say. I do believe that they are already on an LOA. You flip a coin. And one side is no med RP, and the other side is LOA. Continues. Because I think, like you said when I was watching your stream, that the urge hasn't come back, and you kind of feel like with Brenda, it was just the hospital that they had. Like, there wasn't anything else. Like, since you went on LOA, I don't think you've played Brenda? Because there's like nothing else really going on with them that would mean that you'd bring her out. And it's not a gamble, you know. My coin flipping thing is, it's just you flip it, see what happens, and then you know how you feel when the coin's flipped. Whether if you feel happy, you know that's your choice. If you feel sad, you know that's not your choice. That's how I do stuff. So if I flip a coin and I feel happy about it, I'm like, yeah, okay, that was the right, that's the choice I should go with. And then if I flip a coin, it lands and I feel sad about that, I'm like, right, okay, then that's not the choice I should go with. I trick my brain into thinking the thing has already happened. And then I know my feelings on it. You've woken her up just to exist in the house. I mean, honestly, just keep them there, and you never know. Like, I'm not saying the urge for med RP is going to come back, but maybe the urge for doing some other kind of RP will come in, and you'll want to take them in, those two characters, in that direction. And then you've still got them, they've still got their house and such. Like, don't go permering, because that's too... It's maybe definitely too far. Gotta head out. Probably should actually get my evil coffee and evil breakfast. Ask me about evil coffee. It's a family... I don't know if I want to. Evil coffee doesn't sound like it's gonna be good. Okay. Sprays. Donations. Evil copy of the evil person. Oh, okay. Evil coffee is 2d8 espresso shots mixed with 1d8 foods of instant coffee, topped off with more coffee, cream, boatload of sugar, and cocoa powder. It tastes like ice cream and demise. Oh, no. Gotta say, don't do it. Don't park in that space. I'll get mad. Okay. 2d8. Rolling for heart damage. Okay. Jeez. Crazy, right? Dr. Beans is going and 7 for 5 mics. Oh. I'm not responding. Damn it, I just unlocked the door. Right, okay. I will be right back because I need the loo and I need to refill my drink because it's empty. Very warm today. Alright. Sorry, you can probably hear the fan in the background. I say fan. It's practically an industrial bloody unit with the amount of noise it makes. Dr. Beans is back tonight. I'm not responding to a fire, damn it. You can't hear it, really? Beans is 21. Yes, Beans was 18 in 95. Beans is a very young bean. How did you just know that Beans was 21? Oh wait, yeah, duh. Sorry, I've just I was like, hang on. Did I leave Beans' ID up? No, of course. It's my part of my Be Right Back screen. It shows the character info. I'm so sorry. I just had a moment of what? It's too hot today. I agree. You really can't hear the fan? That thing is loud. Let me pull it back on. Like, I know it could, like, you can't hear it in between when I'm not talking because the microphone won't pick it up. But you're saying you can't hear it in the background when I'm talking. Because I'd like to keep it on if I can. I'm sat in my room, but all the windows and doors open just so I get some air. Oh no, all the one window I have at the minute has got the sun on it, so the curtains are tightly shut with blackout on it, so I don't get any heat in. But obviously it still heats the room a little bit. Hey Beans, come on. Get up for me. Is it on now? Yes, it is actually on now. It keeps the you can't hear it all. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna keep it on there. No, because blackout curtains, they keep the heat trapped. Between the window and the curtain. So what I do is I always keep, so the sun can't get in and heat the room. I keep curtains closed on the side of the house that the sun's on. And then when the sun moves around during the day, I'll open up those windows that now don't have the sun on them and close the windows and close the curtains of the ones that have the sun on them. So that you just hear a little rattle in your voice like you heard on mine. Oh, okay. That's nice. Whilst I'm not, like... I'll keep it on for a little bit because it's really nice. But it's actually cooled down the room really quick. Which is nice. I mean, it's freaking huge. This is Northern Europe. What the fuck? Is an aircon? Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. What is air conditioning? It sucks you have to work. You moved to the UK to get away from the heat. I mean, to be fair, we get the heat a lot less. Just when we do get it, it's insufferable because there's nothing to help you survive it. Yeah, living in a house to keep the heat inside, yeah. Ours are built the same to keep the heat inside because cold winters. That's why I keep the heat out of the house as much as possible with my window system, which is timed ridiculously well. I always know where the coolest part of the house is because Cisco will go in it. And I know it's not currently my office because he is gone. As proven by Thursday's stream last week where we were doing art and he was meant to be in here and he was just like, nah, you've got carrots, but I'm not staying. Yeah, Cisco Cam had it up the whole time and nope, he wasn't there. He was there the one time I brought him, and other than that, he made me a liar. Right, let's see. So, volunteer stuff. Spraying. Spraying. Take 3 cans from the volunteer store and put up. Right, hang on. I've got to grab the link. A very specific spray that I have in mind. Put up the spray to guide people to the sanctuary. Please put them in places newcomers or people who are struggling may frequent. Coffee. Enjoy your evil coffee. Don't die in the heat either. Going on ice today? Are you going ice skating or are you having iced coffee? Either way, that sounds like fun. Oh, evil iced coffee, okay. Yeah, oh, what was it? I wanted to tell Gray something, but my brain is not remembering what it was. Dude from Tears of Babies. Oh no. Oh wait, that was it is. Yes. I saw that Dunn was using my trick to not use the...
What in the name of heaven is this?
What?
Godboko has subscribed, thank you. Welcome aboard, hello friends Arasti2 Bounce.
Boko! Oh, we gotta do a dance party now. Can't not. Do. Do. Obligatory TF2 mention. Thank you for the resub, Boko. 22 months! Oh my god. I'm gonna need to add more, like, levels to the mustache, aren't I? Because you new subscribers, you got little tiddly mustaches that gotta grow, but then after you hit a certain point, you just have a full mustache. Maybe we need beards. Or you don't. Oh, yes! I noticed that, because when I was playing Puddles, they were using my trick in the wheelchair to not do the idle animations. And that made me smile. I thought you might have, and I was like, yay! It's always so nice. Ugh, I hate those idle animations so much. It was way more awkward on No Pixel, though. I will say that, because at least freestyle, although you do still have the one where you randomly dive forwards, because the wheelchair is higher, you're not immediately putting your head in someone's crotch if you're facing them. Which led to really awkward stuff sometimes on NoPixel until I figured out how to stop those idle animations. Randomly coming a conversation, then next thing you know, the character's just headbutting someone's crotch. Awkward. Yeah, I despise them. Oh my goodness. Do. Yeah, that was something I wanted to tell you, Grace. I was like, yay! No, there's another Postal fan. Right. Got some matter to tell you all, but we need to do a quick check, see if Raffy's still here. If Raffy's still here, I've gotta keep my lips zipped, just in case. Hard to play off a crotch headbutt? Yeah, it really is. Especially because, what I've noticed being on freestyle is people are a lot more forgiving, when it comes to the wheelchairs. Like, at the beginning in 95, they weren't. There was a lot of, oh, miracle, they stood up to get something, or to get something off the side. I hated that, always hate that. There was a lot of that on NoPixel, but it's dropped off a lot on freestyle, where I know that if Dottie, I like put something on the counter for someone, no one's gonna be like, oh, miracles have happened. Yeah, I really like that about freestyle. There's a lot more. They won't take what is directly happening in front of them as gospel unless you say something. I think that's kind of how I think of it. Growth is beautiful. Yes. Is this still a cooking bunny, people? I don't know, because honestly, I've not been around many folks on puddles. I only really had like the one day where I found some people who didn't know who Puddles was, and they treated Puddles real nice. But otherwise, I've just been around people that Puddles knows. It seems like every man Finch dates is a rabbit eater. Oh no. Finch, not Finch, don't worry. I got you. I got what you meant. Yeah, I think we've determined that Raffy's not here. Because Beans got a lot of meta yesterday about stuff that's been going on with Lucy. Yeah. See, I've got the lower I'm telling you, secrets voice on. Beans felt real protective when Lucy was in ICU, to the point where Beans left Ivy with them, which is not something that Beans would do. Unless, I mean, maybe they'd leave Ivy with Elena. Maybe. Definitely would with Morgan and Juniper, for a hint there. So then they were like, alright, okay, I don't know what's happening in my brain. And then skip to later on, and TJ starts interrogating Lucy about Lucy's date with Elena, and Beans gets hit with a wave of like, oh. Wave of the green little monster. But then there was the revelation from Lucy that Lucy does not want to continue to date Elena, which led to the little victory little voice inside Beans going, yay! And now they're like, oh. So the reason we were going to text Lucy, and then I was like, oh, actually, no, I shouldn't, because Lucy doesn't have a phone, was to ask if they could talk. Which is, by the way, the worst thing you can possibly message to someone. I know that, Beans doesn't. I thought it'd be really funny. Because, by the way, Beans is going to be severely blunt when they finally do manage to pluck up the courage to ask the question. They're literally going to be like, hey, Lucy, I want to take you on a date. So, yeah, I am excited for that. Don't know how that's going to go, but yeah, basically, Lucy doesn't want to continue to date Elena. Because Lucy doesn't think that they can share. Which is totally fair. It's not for everyone, the poly thing. Which is why Beans went from to whoa. It was cute. Oh, I know. I kind of hope Lucy says yes for that. I think that'd be adorable. Because Beans watches when like so Elena wears very provocative outfits. Because that's Elena. That's what they do. And Beans notices when Lucy just completely like loses their mind. And Beans has always been weird feeling about that, but didn't know why. Because they were like, well, I don't really like that that's happening, but they couldn't think of whether it was because that was a person who was like staring at their best friend weirdly. And now Beans has kind of figured out why. It's because they don't like that Lucy is staring at someone else like that and not at Beans. But Beans is not the person who's about to go on and put a bikini on, by the way. They did think about it. And then they went like, nope. I would be too uncomfortable doing that. But yeah. I don't want Raffi to know the matter. I really want them to be like hit completely out of the blue by Beans just going, Lucky, so I can't be your doctor anymore because I really want to take you on a date. Super practical Beans there. But that also obviously depends as to where Lucy's at with their current regression. Because Beans won't... yeah, Beans will do a little bit of a check-in to see if Lucy's still a bit regressed, because Beans has kept track of that, like noticing when Lucy said stuff about their big sister or their little sister and when they're wearing different things. But always was just like, okay, well, they're not hurting anything. They're not hurting themselves. I will try and talk to Polly or my dad about it at some point, and then obviously it's never managed to happen. I don't think we haven't seen Morgan very much at all, and we only saw Polly during the disaster, really. But that was not the first thing on our minds. But yeah, there's been a nice report written up about it now, so hopefully that'll go someplace. But yeah, that's the meta download that's been going on in Beans' head overnight. Just like, oh. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Keep you all updated, because I don't know when Rafi will be RPing next as to whether I'll be streaming or they'll be streaming. So, we'll be sneaky about that. Right, okay. Let's put this fan back on. It's getting warm again. Voice might be a bit echoey. But that should be all it is. Right, let's block Hector's face. Okay, so spraying. Please take spray cans from the volunteer storage and put up the spray. Guide people to the sanctuary. Please put them in places newcomers or people who are struggling may frequent. I.e. job center. It feels really weird to put Hoboken Hospital. Well, there's not one at the hospital. I'll do that one. Let's put up the one. Do I actually have any spray cans? No. Let's go buy a spray can. Oh, at some point I locked the chair.
Alert!
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I did get myself another drink. Right, if I put myself in a weird position, I won't forget to put up the spray. There we go. And yeah, everyone else as well. If you heard that hydrate noise, hydrate. A lot of postal vehicles today. I think I have the poster anyway. Yeah, I do. Whoa, that's so big. You know what? No, Beans will put it. Right, I've got to make sure it's on the glass.
Yeah, just run me over.
Nuh-uh. Don't do it. Oof. Hey, okay, we got that one up. All right. Please. Oh, that's in bold. Feel free to take any of the fleet vehicles. Vehicles. If I say vehicles, I spell it right. Out. Maybe. You've got to say some words a certain way so you can spell them right. Like B-E-A. Beautiful. To drop any of the fleet vehicles out when when spraying or doing any kind of work for the sanctuary. Donations. Wednesday is a word I have to say slightly wrong to spell correctly. I have a feeling I just said it like that. Saying Wednesday doesn't help. Please put all donations into the volunteer storage and instead of the public donation bin so it can be sorted through easier. This is the thing though, Beans never intended to run the sanctuary. This was never Beans's, this was just sort of landed in Beans's lap. And they were just like, well, I'm not letting it down, I'm gonna keep it, and now we've got the building. And everything. So the idea is just to get up a army of volunteers who can basically run the sanctuary. And then Beans just does like the owner stuff that you have to do. Like reimburse people, keep an overall eye on it, you know. Because I feel like if I try and take on all of the stuff, I'm gonna burn out real quick. Delegation hype, yeah, I know. Okay, I swore I heard a radio beep then, but I might be hearing. I did. Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
That was a really good voice. It took me a second to realize that was you. Planting food. Outside the door is a perfect place to plant strawberries. Which are an excellent source of soothing vitamin. What freaking vitamins does strawberries have? Damn it! Hang on. Urgh. Vitamins in strawberries. Sorry, let's get rid of the thing. Vitamin C. I should have known. I should have known. Afternoon. The nearest water source to so the nearest water source is there. There is a great mountain. Oh, I love your shirt.
Thank you. I'll get you the numbers. Hold on.
Oh. There's water sources available to drive its gas away. There's a great fountain. Use. For people who are less inclined to come inside buildings.
Right.
Thank you.
Alert!
There you go. So I saw this one and thought, you know, weird as hell. Why not?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh, how you doing anyway?
Tired and tired. How about you?
I mean, fairly tired.
Is Elena okay?
I think she is. She's just feeling a bit. Sorry, I'm just catching up with everything that's happened yesterday because I went to bed early.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, what? Sorry, there's an individual that I think ended up having about 3 different incidents yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah. Nah, we're good. It's all good. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. I saw that you transferred Timmy over from the other ICU.
Yes, that was something that happened. He is in room 8, I think. Last I checked, because I was there when they did it. So, or I was, I was up on the roof when they landed in the helicopter. You're obsessed with them helicopters, I tell you.
They really love them. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. You seen your dad yet today?
Nope.
Shame. Need to talk to him about a couple of things.
Same.
Oh, in response to your fax that you sent through to Last Hope,
Yes.
the answer is I'm easy. Whatever anyone else wants to do,
Okie
I'm
dokie.
happy with.
Yeah, I figured we should probably use a nice break and
I don't want to be the stick in the mud that goes, I don't want to do that. So I'll just be happy with whatever. But yeah, Elena phoned me again quite late last night for me. So I just tried to call her and she's still asleep.
okay.
But yeah, she was, last time I saw her, she was asleep on my couch. Was going to watch some telly, but fell asleep before we could turn it on to anything. So I sort of just left her peacefully. Kept checking up on her every so often.
That's good. She really scared us.
It was just bruising, like you said, but you know, I haven't seen where the floodwaters are today.
Me neither. I just convoyed all the vehicles from Sandy. Tried to talk to Commerce and just clocked on duty.
Cool. Anything interesting happen with commerce?
Nope. But I want to talk to them about us having our own bags so we can give out not only like when there's an emergency we can give out like survival kits, but when there's not an emergency we can give out starter kits.
That sounds like an incredible idea.
At the minute we got lots of paper bags, so we're alright for a bit, but I'd like something with like a logo on it, so I wanted to talk to them about that.
Yeah, I like the idea. Really like the idea. So you're good with art and that, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll be able to print one of your logos on there.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Deary me. It's definitely a Tuesday, isn't it?
Yep, it's a Tuesday.
Oh boy. Disappointing.
Oh,
Not for another couple of days.
111. It's not 111, but thank you
Good.
for the guess. What's not for another couple of days?
Oh, checking to see if we need to make sure people are still using the apartments.
Oh yeah.
So it's apartment 1 and apartment 5, and I'm almost certain apartment 5 is going to be a yes. We're still using it.
That's Roach, isn't it?
That's correct.
Yeah, that'll still be a definite.
Oh, I gave Roach an orbiter, so I'm fully out of orbiters now.
Amazing! Gotta get some more then.
Yep. I can head up to Pine Ridge when I see it open later and then just file a reimbursement or whatever.
Yes, please do that.
Yeah, will do.
I will keep poking people about it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, not in the ambulance.
Jeez, again.
Hello, mister.
Hello. Look, I've got a delivery, like some new liver or organs or some shit.
Organs. Oi, speaking of, are you Shane Ryder?
Yes, that's me.
Cool. We need to schedule your appointment for your operation.
Oh, please, God, yes.
When is a good time for you?
Wow, I can actually hear the cogs turning.
Interesting.
Okay, I think they...
Wednesday?
Wednesday? What? That's a day. I'm talking about a time.
Oh.
Time of day.
Oh.
What
Well,
sort of time of day?
I don't know. What time's your watch set to?
Usually, I mean, it's a very confusing thing because for me, my physical presence feels like it should be in GMT.
Yeah,
My
it feels about
brain-
1:30, right?
It feels for my body, it feels about 1:30, but for my brain, it feels about 7:30 in the morning, and then all the reports I have to write, it would be about 6:30 in the morning, I think.
That is so confusing.
That hurts my head.
Yeah, that does hurt my head. Look, well, I'll speak to you as a fellow islander. You know, normally, you know the storm that passes in a few hours?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be free around then.
All right.
Like, just after it, once the bad weather clears up?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live.
Rumor has it.
And oh, yeah, potentially. And then I can finally live my dream of buying that boat.
Have you got the money for the boat?
Yeah. Well, technically I bought it. They've ordered it. I just need to wait for it to not be flooded.
Oh, is it still flooded?
down there?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's, you know, up here, nice and relaxing. South side, pretty much quite relaxing. Vespucci, underwater.
Okay, so it'll probably be tomorrow before.
Yeah, oh yeah. I tried to speak to the taxi union workers, and you know, they've got clients that are just being delivered into the water. I'm like, oh fuck that. That's why everyone's driving these Go Postal vans, it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, well,
Oh
Go
my
Postal tin cans.
I mean, kind of abandoned, that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what's this sign say here?
That sign, it says emergency in big red letters.
Oh no, the one on the pole. This sort of one.
On the what? Just behind the reception?
No, you see the.
Oh, Eclipse Hospital.
See this yellow pole here,
Yeah.
and the one slightly to the right of it was.
To the right of it. Go have a
one
look.
slight.
Let me go have a look. Says better. Oh, Eclipse Medical Tower. Is that right? Eclipse Medical Tower?
I think maybe they might also need an eye test.
Maybe.
Look, do you want this liver or not?
Depends. Is it human or animal?
Human or animal? Human or animal? Let me just grab it.
Because I don't know if you got a use for the human one.
It's obviously animal.
It says passports on the top.
Yeah, we ran out of boxes.
All right. Well, somebody's obviously wanting to make liver and onions, so I guess we'll take it.
All right.
Where have you got to put it per your postal regulations?
Oh, you know, just gotta. If you just sign here on the piece of paper, I can just leave out the front door. Because technically, I'm not allowed in with it because I'm not medical staff.
There we go.
All right, thank you. I'll just leave this by the door. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Everything's signed for. Thank you so much. On behalf of Go Postal, we appreciate your custom. Please order more livers and hearts for us again.
I'll be honest, I think Hector's been going mad with the whole,
Oh, yeah.
online shopping.
He really has. He's got a new
Is he?
cat, you see, so I think he's ordering all the food for it.
That'll be what it's for.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Yeah, because I thought somebody was going to make liver and onions because I've been growing onions.
You growing onions?
Yeah, at my house.
Oh.
I get bored, you see, and
that's fair.
Right. It's nice.
It's oddly specific. Just onions.
Well, it was the cheapest seeds when I went and looked. I don't really sort of care.
They sell well as well, the onions.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of people need them.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I have always wanted a pet onion.
Oh, that would be really cute with little eyes.
I'll tell you what.
Give it hugs all the time.
Yeah, like little googly eyes.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until it starts to, go a bit rotten.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. You'd have to get a new onion to replace the other onion.
Yeah, but don't tell anyone. You just sort of get one that looks very similar.
Yeah, you got to do it quickly.
Tell 'em.
No. That poor guy was stuck there for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah,
So he learned to just.
You found it
They're
too
not that
awkward
clever.
just to ask you to move.
Yeah, he could have just. Whatever. All right. Well, look, thank you guys, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow for my life-saving surgery.
Tomorrow, just after the storm, in about 6 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm finally gonna get to
So,
retire.
In 30 hours and 20 minutes,
You'll be having surgery.
I will be elbow deep in your chest cavity.
Wow, really? That's pretty
Well, that
far.
sounds frightening. Yeah, that sounds fucking terrifying. Oh, I need to go celebrate. I'm gonna go smoke.
Sure.
I mean, what's this heart gonna do? Kill me again? I don't fucking think so.
Maybe.
Well, actually, it's your lungs that... Never mind.
Oh, don't ask me.
Oh, that was interesting. Oh, Dixon, I actually had a question for you.
I may have an answer.
So when you ask someone on a date, do you have to give them a present at the same time, or do you just ask them?
You can give them a present. It's not required.
Okay.
I mean, it depends. You know what they like?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I would say it's a good plan. But it's not a requirement.
Okay.
You see.
And if they say no, they could still have the present, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, unless of course they say no in a bad way, in which case you just sort of call them an arse and go and make yourself happy rather than try and make both of you happy.
Okay. I like that.
And even if they do say no, you can still go and make yourself happy because you are a whole person on your own and you don't need anybody else. You just sort of, other people can add to your life, but they don't make it complete. You're complete without anybody else, you know?
Oh, you give really good advice.
It's stuff that I need to remember myself, you know, like I'm not sort of, while Elena does add to my life, we are both two complete people. So, it's one of them things, like you are beans. There is nothing that, will make you, what's the word? There's nothing you need to complete yourself. You are, beans is beans.
Yeah, I like that.
So, and Beans is who Beans should be.
Hello, Elliot.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
We're just sort
Yeah.
of talking.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Don't let
so-
me interrupt
No,
you.
it's not like
No.
private or
Yeah.
nothing. It's just we're just sort of stood here.
yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, I'm sat here.
Beans is I was going to say Beans is sat here.
That counts. How you feel?
I usually use my hands to feel, but
I definitely don't use my feet.
no.
That's fair.
I feel rude. I've still got my back to you. Ooh, did you do something different with your hair?
Oh yeah, I took off my wig from yesterday. Oh wait, you didn't see that. It was great, wasn't it, Dixon?
Define great.
Well, you know, good, excellent, lovely, tremendous.
So not large, like
No.
why we call it Great Britain is Britannia Major rather than because it's good, because it's not that good sometimes. A lot of the time, actually.
This conversation went really strange because I was asking about hair, and then all of a sudden we're talking countries.
Yes, yesterday Ash and I swapped hair.
Like,
we put on wigs and
Oh.
like swapped uniforms and
For a second, I thought you scalped each other.
Oh, that could have happened.
yeah, we could have done that.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
You know,
Yeah, because that would have been an us problem, wouldn't it, Beans? We'd have had to reattach both of those scalps.
Yep.
Dude, hit that shit. Hit it hard. Smash it into her. Make her scream, bro.
But I mean, I think we look pretty good.
Hey man, no.
That sounds like fun.
Please, I love her, bro.
Yeah, I had a big great beard, and like the long. Like,
Oh, I thought you just
hair.
succumbed to stress.
Huh?
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 I can stand here for hours and do this.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, how you doing?
Don't know. You asking me, Beans, or the individual like struggling with the concept of a metal pole?
Both of you free.
Huh?
Good,
Both
thank
of you
you.
free? Oh yeah.
My brain's not quite engaged.
You're getting married?
Not yet.
What?
All right.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Hmm?
Huh?
Were questions asked? Did I miss questions?
You not the question I want to ask.
I might need to drink something. I don't know. I'm
Drink
confused.
something. Anything in particular?
Oh, alcohol. Ooh, gin tonic. Maybe not while I'm on my bike.
I know.
Well, I mean, probably not, because I don't want to
Think
have to deal
driving
with yet
is
another.
bad.
Well,
Yeah.
drinking and driving is illegal, but is drinking while driving illegal?
Yes.
I don't think drinking non-alcoholic beverages while
Oh,
driving is illegal.
yes. That's not illegal, yeah.
Like the mere action of drinking, probably not. But depends what's the contents of the receptacle you are
I'll just
currently.
chug a virgin tequila.
Isn't that just water?
Yeah.
Or an empty glass, I guess.
I mean, this water and tequila, if you evaporate all the alcohol, it's just water. And whatever's left in tequila, I'm not a food chemist.
But I mean, I'd be worried if you were.
That's fair.
So I can say Damn it, Elliot. I'm a doctor, not a seismologist.
That's a lot of big words.
I get it.
It is.
Oh, Bean, speaking of big words, I talked to Polly about Lucy.
Oh, good.
Told me, first off, we should just keep an eye out, but also if we can schedule some kind of thing, because they're kind of on opposite times, you know?
Uh-huh.
Time slots.
Yeah.
Opposite shifts. Then she'd be up for it. That's about as much I could give from that.
Okay, that's something, though.
Yeah. What's the best whole
Progress.
convincing Lucy to go to the psychology department, psychiatry department?
Yeah.
That might be the hard part.
I just thought of a really stupid joke based on your bike's name.
Go ahead.
After math, you get an answer. I just said it. It's funnier in my head.
No, that's good.
You get a
It's
solution.
really good.
There you go. Bean's got it better.
Damn.
So
All
it's
right,
just,
well,
just Vespucci that's underwater now, is it? Because I might
think so.
I might see if I can't go to the fishing shop.
Just below.
Get these new techniques sorted.
Fishing?
Right.
Yeah, there's
Oh yeah. After the
new
floods, new fish been spotted in the waters.
Oh,
And
that's so
they've-
cool.
Kinds of fun ones.
They've got new techniques for catching them as well.
I've
So-
never
Yeah,
been
Like
fishing.
fishing nets and shit now.
So I was sort of debating getting back into it. Because I used to do it when I first got to the city.
How many species was there spotted again?
Like
A
50
lot.
odd.
Whoa.
So
Tsunami
All
really
kinds
brought
of funny
in
fellas.
a lot of fishes.
yeah, must have just really offset some whatever it is, currents or something. So
Yeah. Unless it's main back at the game, but we never know.
don't ask me. Oh, also, have you seen the really sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. I don't know what word it is, but there's somebody on a pier in the Alamo Sea, or was the Alamo Sea, the Alamo Salt Flats, trying to sell boats to people or rent boats to people.
Damn.
Just sort of on a pier above some sand, salty sand.
Sland.
Well, you gotta give him credit for trying.
Yep.
Yeah, I will give him credit for trying.
I hope he makes a living.
Hope so. Otherwise, it's pointless.
Could you imagine, though? You'd be like the greatest scam artist ever.
Optimistic. There we go. Optimistic. That's what I was looking for.
Right. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if it's necessarily a scam. I mean, he's not. He's staying there.
I mean,
Give you a boat.
I suppose he
If you
would
give
give
him
you a
some money.
boat.
I was going to say, if you give him money and he gives you a boat, that's not really a scam. That's just an unfortunate location.
I did rent a boat early for like 150 down, like along the highway. Yeah, it was not in the water.
Yeah. Huh. So I'm just looking at bits and pieces, places. So
Right. I really need D8 to be open because I want to buy the church.
But they're never open. You just gotta call all the numbers that you can think of.
One.
Hey, Elliot, get your phone out.
Yeah.
586 8430. Try that one.
Is that Miss Dean?
That is Miss Dean. Friend of mine.
Tried early. She didn't pick up, but maybe this time.
Oh, fingers crossed.
She might be busy.
I also have Mr. Lex. He's the one who helped us buy the sanctuary.
Oh, that's the point. Do we know when we're getting another floor finally furnished?
Nope. We gotta call him
Okay, cool.
and get hold of him. Oh shoot! Is
packages to deliver.
oh.
Jesus. Postman Pat,
Postman
Pat in his black and white cat.
I don't know the English. I only know the Danish one.
I only know the really mean one.
What?
Oh, no.
There's a main one?
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat ran over his cat. Blood and guts went flying.
Oh.
Postman Pat was crying. That'll teach him not to drink and drive.
Oh, jeez.
God dang. Alright, fuck.
Sorry, I don't know the original. I only know that one.
No, don't worry about it. I just wasn't expecting it to be there. I thought it was like, you know, sometimes when you say the main one, it's like, because it sounds like an insult. No, that's just, oh my god.
He ran
That's
over his
grotesque.
cat. Because he was drink driving. It's a song. Don't drink and drive. You might kill your own cat.
Well, I don't have a cat, so that means I'm
I
safe
just
to do it, right?
barely drink, so. Jesus wept.
If Vespucci's still
that?
underwater, then
Ryder?
I can't give Mr. Horrible Police Officer his keys back for temporary headquarters. Oh no.
Oh no.
Why were you supposed to do that today?
No, I'm supposed to do it at some point, but they were mean to me, so I don't really want to, but I know I have to, otherwise I have to keep paying him.
Yeah, we don't want to give him money.
No.
Wait, why are you paying them?
Oh, well, we needed a temporary headquarters while we were waiting for the actual sanctuary to open. So, I found a place to rent in the meantime.
Oh. Oh my god, this thing has major engine damage. I think one of these locals walked into it so much it got into the bong. Damn. Where are you renting from? Is that Miami?
Stanfield.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough.
I thought he was really nice, and then they weren't.
Oh man. Sorry to hear that, Baines.
No, I've experienced firsthand that Stanfield is not very nice unless he finds you attractive.
Is he gay?
I don't think so.
Damn it.
Don't know if he might be bisexual though.
Maybe. Get out of here so all these fucking locals can piss.
You want to talk shit with a mouth full of no teeth?
I just kind of.
Yeah?
Do a
Shuffle over a bit.
Okay.
Shuffle.
Oh.
There you go.
Where'd you get it from?
Genesis Reyes has got a bakery starting up.
Ooh.
It was there was like stuff for the EMS workers, and I don't know where Smiley hid him, so I just saved you a bit.
Thank you. I need to find the people who sell the lollies, the really nice ones.
Oh, the ice cream.
No. Like, you know how we have lollipops?
Oh yeah.
They're like those,
Oh.
but they're long and colorful and rainbow.
I know roughly where that is or who that is. I can't think exactly who to get hold of. But if I find out, I will bridge the gap.
Thanks. That's the present I want to get for when I ask if they want to go on a date with me.
Oh, who
Okay.
you asking on a date?
I haven't said.
You don't have to say.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm not.
You don't have to say.
Because I don't
all
want to
right.
make it awkward for them if they say no.
Yeah,
It's all right.
I
If it ends
understand
up going well, please do tell.
Okay, I will do.
Wishing the best.
Just going to carry on giving you unconditional support, Beans. That's...
Aw.
That's fucked up. You can't just do that.
I mean, I can.
And you will.
Oh, actually, I have a question for the both of you as well.
Yep.
Are either of you feeling particularly strong?
Usually, yeah.
Typically, yeah.
Cause the ramp outside my house, it got damaged in the earthquake, and I can't get inside.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, it was like really fucking fucked.
Oh,
so-
what's your house?
Sorry, dude.
I know where it is.
Later.
For.
So did you want assistance through the door, or assistance with the ramp itself, or?
Assistance with the ramp itself, cause I built it, for my mom.
Okay.
But I'm not really able to, like, fix it.
Okay.
Gotcha. No worries. Whatever you need.
Thank you.
So when you're going to need that? Are we now, in a bit?
Now or in a bit, I don't mind. I got most of the day, so.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm not about, give me a shout on radio or give me a call, you know.
Well, let's just like shoot a gun there if your time's not bad.
I don't own a gun.
Neither do I. That's why I always seek them out whenever people shoot them. I can smell gunpowder a mile away.
Really?
It's like a signal beacon. No, I lied. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Let me see, that's a really good schnoz otherwise.
I mean, I do have a good sense of smell, but it's mostly for donuts.
I love donuts.
Those I can't smell a mile away, but that's just because the fragrance is all hell. You ever driven past the bakery with like the window rolled down? Well, I guess you drive.
My window rolled down, or?
Rolled down. Huh?
My window rolled down, or the bakery's window rolled down?
Both. Why not?
Oh, that's a nice smell.
Wait, the bakery? No, you can't roll down. Building. Can you roll down window? Can you roll down window in buildings?
Never seen one you can do.
You can roll down shutters.
That's
Or
right. You
blinds.
can roll down shutter. Blinds too, huh?
Oh, Elliot, I have another phone number. It's
Yes.
it's Mr. Lex's phone number who gave us the sanctuary.
Oh, Funny Music Man?
No, not Funny Music Man.
Wait, there's more. Oh,
There's a different Lex.
damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, either way, please do.
Okay, it's 165 6392.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Oh, it's ringing.
Ring, ring.
If it's ringing, I need to talk to him too, so.
Why can't we hang out tomorrow? Hey, man! I took the day off already, but it's cool.
Oh, pick up.
Bye.
Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, nothing.
No answer was the stern reply.
Dang it.
Yep. Miss Eldine's not picking her up. I think those are kind of prompts, actually, the commission for the sale, so. I'm gonna try it. Fourth time's a charm, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I pretty much, because we had a different agent. I don't remember his name. I only remember his phone number because it's 7654321.
4321, Dalton Colombo, yeah.
Yeah. And I rang their number like every 10 minutes at one point.
Sometimes I like to go to those payphones over there and phone him up and prank call him.
Oh.
I think the payphones are funnier because they have the long ass numbers.
Yep.
I also like calling people, like calling random payphones sometimes, just to annoy people. I don't do it a lot.
What's the point? How many minutes have I got? Oh, I've got over 100. I'm fine.
Yeah, Aldine hung up on me too. Well,
I mean, she's obviously busy. Otherwise, I'd have tried.
yeah.
Because we're quite good friends, so.
Fair enough, yeah. No worries. I'll try again like 20, 30, 50, 40, 90 minutes.
Just
Fair
keep
enough.
trying.
I am very trying, yes.
I am very persistent, I've been told that. To an, sometimes a non-degree, I think.
You've got a degree?
Yeah. Went to university for 3 years.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Well, because I just kept turning up to this same room every so often, and they just ended up giving me a law degree.
Oh, that's not law.
That's pretty cool.
How the...
Well, UK law.
Fair, yeah. That's always the thing, because, listen, I took computer science, right? Super American thing. A lot of American concepts, that kind of thing. Every single thing is fucking translated. I come over here, nothing makes a goddamn lick of sense. I mean, I understand what a computer is, but the terms are just completely all over the place.
Well, you got the mouse, so you sort of move that about to click things on the screen.
Oh, that's what it is.
And then the keyboard, you press that and it makes noise, and it goes up and down. The scales and all that. And then you got a monitor lizard. It
that's
stands
what
on its back legs and goes, you know.
Right, no, of course.
And then you got the tower over there.
I need to plug into the full tower.
I think so.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go 10-7 for a little bit. I need to put my head down.
I gotta go pluck my mantle.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Stay
Beans,
around,
I'm going to have a wander. If you need anything, give us a shout on radio, all right?
Will do.
Bye.
Bye. And we all go our separate ways. Well, I very much need to eat food. Bonk. Duty. Otherwise it does something. Right. Let's see. I think Lord Earl Grey might be streaming. So I might go send you on over there, see how the postal job is treating him. Yeah. Right, everybody. Stay hydrated today, okay? It's very warm. Look after yourselves. I beat the bot to saying it this time. And yeah. And yeah, Wednesday is tomorrow, so I won't see you then, but I'll see you Thursday. I'll let you know if anything does happen with